Hey guys, just going to show you real quick today what I'm going to do. Going to do some repotting. Want to show you something I'm proud of actually. Something I started just from not really a seed, but a pit from the grocery store. An avocado, Haas avocado. Cut the thing open. I've done it quite a few times actually. Had a very few failures. Usually they all pretty much take off. Had a couple going the wrong way. They'll still do it. If you put them in upside down, which way you think is the top and the bottom of that pit, they'll grow. Had a few that went upside down. But it's a beautiful tree. Got one here that needs to be repotted again. My second time repotting this, and I've got a new one. I'm going to show you how it looks once you start it. So guys, hope you follow along and maybe get inspired to do it yourself. It's a beautiful plant. Okay, there it is. 1 gallon pot, and it's a Haas avocado. And I can't remember the last time I measured that thing, but it's even taller now. If you can see down there, the base of the tree is starting to get a little bit woody. You can see it's getting bark on it when it finally turns green. Up spots here and there getting kind of woody on it up there, but you can see where the leaves all the way up, the thing will put out new leaves, and then as they mature, the new ones from the growth tip, some of they'll fall off. Let me show you that real quick. See, the thing will focus all the way up here. Here we go. You can see where the leaves will drop off as you come up here. If it'll focus, I'll show you the growth tip there. Too many things to look at. It's focusing on the background behind it. Anyway, let me zoom out a little bit, or zoom in. There you go. Let's see. What? It wants to focus on everything, but let me put my finger back there. Maybe it'll. Here we go. See, there's the growth tip. It's putting out new leaves constantly, and it's a really good little tree. I had it for, I think this coming January will be 2 years. If you notice, I think I showed this on another video. All the way up and down the stem, it's just putting out leaves. Okay, then I finally got one that's a branch. You see that? It comes out right here. It's actually a branch. There's actually 2 of those on here, but things doing really well. I'm going to go ahead and give it some compost tea. Spray the leaves, pour it in the pot, but before I pour it in the pot, I'm actually not going to pour it in that pot because I decided I'm going to be taking it in. I've just made a video talking about going to build another greenhouse, and who knows if I'll get it done before the first of the year, or if I may take more time and just plan it because I'm constantly changing my mind about how I'm going to do it. So can't depend on having it in a greenhouse to overwinter. Going to take it back inside, but I want to show you. I'm going to repot it today is what I was trying to say, but I want to show you how you start one of these. Basically, here's another one. You can see now some people use toothpicks, and it doesn't matter what you stick in it. You would think it was hard. I've got finishing nails in this guy. It's crazy, I know. Didn't have toothpicks. But this is not a Haas avocado. Happened to be at a local grocery store, and they had some kind of big, huge avocados. They were calling it a slimcado from Florida. I've never seen it. It was huge. I mean, it was much bigger than a Haas avocado. And I did try it. Obviously, I've got the pit right here. And I also decided I was going to go ahead and try to grow one, and here it is. But the avocado, I did not like it. And I'm thinking hopefully it wasn't ripe yet. But hopefully I'll get a chance to try it again someday, because they don't have them for sale. But I'm going to show you real quick. As you can see, this one has a huge pit. You can see how it'll crack open, and the roots will just come out through the bottom. But what you'll do, this really isn't a video on how to do it, but I'm going to try to talk you through it in case there's so many of these videos on YouTube. You can see how it's cracked open right there. The nails, I'm sorry, you probably should use toothpicks, but it probably really doesn't matter. I've done quite a few with nails here lately because I didn't have any toothpicks at the time or couldn't find them. You just put those in the sides like this. Now the point Sometimes they look a little strange and you can't really tell, and you'll have them upside down, and the roots will come out and go straight down in the water, and the stem will come out down in the water. You'll correct it pretty quick and turn it up right side up. But you basically just put it in water, and I have it covered halfway in like a solo cup like that. It's been in this cup the whole time, and it'll send out roots, and it'll crack open and send up the stem, and eventually it'll get leaves. And I'll let the thing go and just water until it gets just so many leaves, and I'll eventually put it in dirt, pot it in dirt, as you can see. Now this is the second potting of this guy. I've made another video where I potted this the first time from a small container. First container I'll do just about that same size as that cup, if not a cup, but I did a little bit bigger of a container. Then into a 1 gallon, and today this guy's going to promote himself into a bigger container. Then I'm going to get compost tea on him. Then he or she will go inside because it's starting to get cool. And I just want to show you guys that house avocado. I guess it's called a slimcado from Florida. Really fun to grow, really interesting plants, and they're kind of pretty. So hope you enjoyed this, guys. Hope you find it helpful. Until next time, see you later.